Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Larian has released patch number 2 for Baldur's Gate 3. Once again, it's absolutely massive, and there's no way I could cover everything in this video, so there'll be a link to the patch notes in the description. I will use this video to highlight some of the major changes I believe many of you will want to know. Here at Slandered Gaming, we focus on covering RPGs, so if that interests you, please be sure to like this video and subscribe for more content. First, let's get the bad news out of the way. This patch does not address Mintharo's issues. Larian confirmed earlier this week that there's a bug which prevents 1,500 lines of her dialogue from being spoken in the game. They have identified how to isolate that issue, but it looks like we'll have to wait for another patch or hotfix before it gets addressed. They did use this patch as an opportunity to expand your options for Karlach's ending. Obviously, it would be spoilers to give specifics, but I will say that while I am happy with the changes, I believe many people will be disappointed based on what they were hoping for. Once you have seen the different options, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Larian did confirm they are working on more epilogue scenes for other characters. Also, for those of you who are worried about spoilers, they do block out a lot of the spoilerly content, so you can safely look through the patch notes without worrying about being spoiled about what some of the different endings are. Wither's Wardrobe of Wayward Friends has been added, and this will let you dismiss co-op party members to bring back your companions. Anyone who has been doing multiplayer BG3 playthroughs is likely very happy with this addition. Your quest journal will now remember if you've expanded or collapsed certain sections. For me, this is a massive change because previously the journal just had everything open every single time, and it was cumbersome to actually get what you wanted. You can now skip the animation that plays when you level up. Larian has also taken several steps to improve the user interface. When you are in the load screen and click on a campaign, a delete all but the latest button has been added to make it easier for you to remove save games you don't want to keep. Your difficulty setting is now also added in the save game information. The key binding menu under options is now organized into different categories. Equipped items now have a small blue helmet icon in the lower left, and if you bring up the tooltip, there's a small note under the item's rarity that lets you know who has it equipped. Speaking of rarity, filters have been added for all the equipment rarities in the game, and you can now filter weapons separately from equipment. The amount of time you have to hover over something to see a tooltip has been slightly delayed to prevent the game from unnecessarily loading and unloading the information. Larian added a reaction tag to more spells, so it's clear which ones are only activated by an enemy action. Still more work to be done on this front, as I can see Hellish Rebuke still doesn't have a tag, but this is a nice touch. When it's your turn in combat, a notification will come across the screen telling you how many party members you are able to use. Performance of the game is optimized across the board, and the size of saved games has been reduced significantly. That completes my overview of Larian's second patch. If there's anything in the patch notes you felt should be added in this video, please comment with that information below. Obviously, it's really nice to see Larian continue to provide strong support for Baldur's Gate 3, and that gives me a lot of confidence that more of the major issues in the game will be addressed. I haven't played around much in Act 3. Obviously, this patch is meant to stabilize Act 3 significantly, so I'm looking forward to hearing more feedback regarding whether or not the community believes that Act is stronger now after these updates. Regardless, Larian is going to continue to provide patches, and I am sure the game will only continue to improve in the times ahead. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. Take care.